Red Star Belgrade has a 100% record against Arsenal. What's happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video. So just after drowning our sorrows over the weekend against after we lost the game against Watford, we do march on. We move on to Serbia, which is the Far East, into Europe. And it will be a 2,000 plus mile round trip for the team. And on this occasion, we'll be playing in the Europa League and we'll be facing Red Star Belgrade. So previously, Arsenal has only met Red Star Belgrade once, and that is in 1978 and 79 when we played them in the UEFA Cup, which is the old format of the Europa League. I'd like to assume. Correct me if I am wrong. However, on that occasion when we faced Red Star Belgrade, we did lose on both legs, unfortunately. So they actually currently hold a 100% record against us. Hopefully that will change, and they currently on a run of they've actually won 4 games out of their last 5. And the other game they lost, I think they only lost 1-0. So they are a team that are hard to break down and hard to beat domestically. They've recently won a cup as well, so they are in great form. And I'm assuming the fans over there will be looking forward to this particular match. So moving on, we would be discussing some team news on this occasion. So we know Koscielny is possibly a doubt for this game yet again. He pulled out of the Watford game with some sort of minor injury, but it's yet to be confirmed how long he's going to be out for, but he should be ready and good to go for the Everton game. Another individual that is missing in the defence is, we all know that he's got Mustafi. He's a long-term absentee. He's got at least 4 weeks out, and we shouldn't be expecting him back anytime soon. Another long-term absentee will be in the form of Santi Cazorla. Again, there are news reports coming out suggesting that his injury layoff might be longer than suggested, but we will forget about him for now. Callum Chambers is yet another doubt for the team. I'd like to see him feature to start getting some minutes under his belt this season. He's recently been handed a 2-year contract, so we should be seeing him in games. Hopefully he will get fit soon and he'll be back in contention for a starting lineup in the cup games in particular. For the Watford game, we were obviously missing players such as Sanchez and Ramsey. They had minor muscular injuries. However, they should be ready to face Red Star Belgrade on Thursday. So fingers crossed those two will be ready so that they could get a few minutes under their belt. Moving on, my predicted starting 11 for this game will obviously have Ospina at the back. He's always been the cup keeper, so I'm assuming he will retain his duties in the back. In goal, or the wing backs, I'm assuming we will be seeing the likes of Reiss Nelson, so he might feature on the right wing back. That is an assumption I am making, as well as the fact that we might see Maitland-Niles go back onto the left-hand side as the left wing-back. In the middle, obviously, Wilshere has been playing in the Europa League, so we will definitely see Jack Wilshere. And I'm assuming Wenger will also start Aaron Ramsey and partner those two. I'd like to see those two start together. If not, I have a feeling that we will see Elneny starting that particular game. Moving forward, it's going to be Olivier Giroud, in my opinion. He needs some minutes. He needs to start some games, and we have been seeing him playing in the cup games. Supporting Oli Giroud up front, I would assume Theo will get a start on this occasion, and we will most likely see Alexis Sanchez. Wenger hasn't been scared to play him in the Europa League. We've seen him do that already, and he's scored a magnificent goal in the cup already. So I am assuming if he is fit and ready to go, we will see him playing against Red Star Belgrade. In terms of my predicted score for the night, I reckon they'll give us a very, very tough game. We may potentially come away with a 3-1 win. That's what I will be calling. So fingers crossed we'll get the 3 points on the board. We currently have a 100% record in the cup anyway, so would like to maintain that. The next team down, I really can't pronounce their name, unfortunately. I'm not even going to try. They are currently lying on 4 points, so I think they drew with Borisov. And at the bottom of the table we've got Cologne, and they've got 0 points out of the 2 games played. So hopefully when we come back on Friday morning, we would have registered 9 points on the board and maintain our 100% record. My only concerns going into this game is, one, picking up more injuries. It seems as if we're getting slightly a bit unlucky. It's getting towards that time of the year where the games will be coming thick and fast. Obviously, we've got the internationals out of the way, the important internationals, I should say. So, most of our players should not be going away anytime soon to be taking part in competitive matches for their countries, which will hopefully reduce the amount of injuries we're picking up. For example, Sanchez and Ramsey picked up minor injuries during international duty, but that could have been worse. So, fingers crossed, we won't pick up any injuries on this particular long trip. And my second concern is, are we going to be ready for Everton on Sunday? We'll be returning home early hours of Friday, I'm assuming, and then we have to face Everton on Sunday. Obviously, Everton are not having a great time at all in the league at the moment, but knowing Arsenal and how things pan out for us, they will come out on Sunday and they'll play like a Barcelona team from 2006 and 7. So I won't be surprised if we won't be prepared. Hopefully, we'll have our defensive personnel back in full order and normal service should be resumed. My sincerest apologies. I've just realised I forgot to mention my predicted back three. That's the area we're particularly suffering the most from. So I'm assuming we're going to see Rob Holding getting a start. Per Nacho should most likely get 2 out of 2 games. And we'll probably see Nacho Monreal continue his duties at the back as well. He never really has injury or fitness problems, I should say. So far this season, he has been alright. He has been in a particular scenario, well, a similar scenario where he played on the Thursday and went out and played on the Sunday. So I will be quite confident that he will be able to perform as well on Thursday as well as on Sunday. So as usual, guys, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you're watching the video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure you hit the subscribe button. Once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.